Hello and welcome to Ellen Ruth Soap. I'm Ellen and today I am making minimalist bars, and it's just like it sounds. I'm not putting a whole lot of fancy bells and whistles in there. We're just doing a really nice, pure, unscented, all-natural soap. I couldn't resist a few things, so in my lye solution I'm using organic aloe vera juice just because that's so soothing, and I'm going to put a little colloidal oats kaolin clay in the soap because I just like how that makes the soap feel. I don't think that makes it too complicated. And I'm doing a tall skinny bar, and so I am going to do one little mica line with my brambleberry pewter silver mica, a very thin mica line, just to give it a little dimension when we slice the bars. But other than that, I'm not putting anything on top. I'm just going to texturize it. It's going to be simple, pure, minimalist. That's what we're doing today. I'm going to pull all my ingredients together, get my apron on and my safety gear, and we'll be back and make some soap. Okay, I've got my hard oils and liquid oils cooled and blended with the organic colloidal oats and the kaolin clay. That's already blended in here really well. I have my organic aloe vera juice lye solution here, which I have added tussa silk fibers and a little sodium lactate to help with the unmolding. And again, sodium lactate is basically a liquid salt. It's a derivative from sugars, I think, but anyway, it's an extract. Do your chemistry and research that if you're really curious. Let me see if I can get you in the frame here. All right, I'm going to go ahead and pour in the aloe vera lye solution. And I'm going to hand stir this and pour it about half off because I want to make a bottom layer with a mica line, and I don't want to break through the mica line, so I'm going to just stick blend these individually, the halves, so that I have a little more control over the trace. So we'll go ahead and blend this by hand. Go. And now I'm going to pour off. Maybe not quite half, maybe just a third or a little more. We'll see. There. That will be our top portion. Here is our bottom portion, and I'm going to pull this whisk out now and go ahead and stick blend. Till we get a nice thick trace, and we'll go ahead and pour it at that. There we go. And I'm going to put the blender right in here. Actually, I'm going to swap. I'll take the spatula over and put the blender here, and we'll save that for our next layer. Let's get my mold in and pour our bottom half in here. Oh, it's just so nice. Sometimes just a pure soap batter is something really, really nice about that. Oh my. There we go. I have to switch hands. And this is, just because it's a minimalist bar, doesn't mean we're short on luxury here. Got really good hard oils here. I've got good organic coconut. I have organic sustainable palm, cocoa butter, shea butter, olive oil. I did grapeseed oil in here, and castor oil. So that's what we've got going on here. There we go. Let's go ahead and tap on a mica line here, just a nice thin layer. I was going to use a indigo powder, but I was afraid it would bleed, and I didn't want any bleed out. I just want the mica line to stay straight. So I didn't use the indigo, and that's why I chose the mica. Try and get this nice and even. And I like this pewter color. It has almost a blue overtone, silvery blue, very pretty. All right, I think this is firm enough that we can get moving on with the next layer here. So we're going to stick blend this to a nice medium thick trace. All right, I think we've got it here. Let me clean off my stick blender and get it out of here. And we will go ahead and pour into our slab mold. Okay, so I am going to pour down on the spatula and try really hard not to break the surface of this soap. Okay, we're still a little gooey, but I think it's going to hold the pattern. So we're going to do a lattice. It's like thick pudding. So it just takes patience.